Stop making feeling better a chore. And I know that can be a little bit hard because for me, it is a task that I actively engage with. I am regularly scheduling time to make sure I'm doing the work for transformation. My morning begins with routine that is set up for transformation every single week. I think of the things I want to do to make myself feel better. But at the exact same time, if we put too much pressure and too much focus on transformation and making it happen, we actually make it worse. No one in the history of the world has ever relaxed when someone said, relax. Instead, it does just the opposite. And so today what I want to do is I want to share one more tool with you as we're continuing our mini tool series that will help you to engage with and connect with healing, transformation, and taking care of yourself in such a way that you're actually making it easier and not making it harder for yourself. This is Gene Monterastelli, and welcome to the Tapping Q&A podcast, recorded live to tape from Williamsburg in Brooklyn. This is episode 591, originally aired December 27th, 2023. Hi, everyone. I hope this finds you well wherever you are and whatever time of day you're getting a chance to listen to this. Thanks for spending a little time with me today. Today, we are going to continue our healing transformation series and look at how we can engage with healing and transformation. And something you can do at the beginning of every single session that you do, tapping or otherwise, that will take you less than 90 seconds, and it'll make the biggest difference in the world. I've seen it firsthand. My clients have seen it firsthand, and I can't wait to share it with you. But before we do that, we're going to do a little tapping in this video. Tapping is my primary modality that I love to use for myself and with my clients. If you are new to tapping or you have no idea what I'm talking about, all you need to do is follow the little red arrow in the upper right-hand corner. Click on the link there. It will take you to learntotap.com, where I'll share with you the basics. You can certainly follow along with us today, but after you watch those 10 or 15 minutes of opening training, it's going to make it so much easier for you to access this super powerful tool. When I am engaging with healing and transformation, or really anything in my life, I want the process to be as easy as possible. Now, I don't expect everything to be easy, but I would like it to be as easy as possible. I'd like to get rid of the roadblocks and move forward in a gentle way. And for me, one of the ways I like to think about that is I like to think of that in the idea of a slipstream. Now, what a slipstream is it is the space behind an object that is in motion. That is, the first object is moving through, it is dealing with the air resistance, so everything behind it is a little bit easier. That's the reason why you see migratory birds like ducks flying in a V formation. The duck at the front of that V isn't actually leading the formation. That's not the leader. Instead, at that moment when you look up, that is the animal that is working the hardest. And all of the birds that follow behind in that V formation are in the slipstream. Because the lead bird is knocking the air out of the way as it's pushing its way through it, it makes it easier and easier. So if you watch a flock of birds travel in that way for any length of time, you will actually see the leader peel off, and another bird will step to the front, and it'll peel off, and another one will step to the front. So as a community, one of them is working hard and the rest get to travel in the slipstream. Or if you've ever seen a cycling race where they line up the cyclists so that the one in the front is doing the work, and the same thing. They move from front to back, front to back, front to back, so that everybody is sharing the load as they're moving forward. And so I like to step into the healing process in anything I'm doing looking for a slipstream. Now, sometimes there are obvious slipstreams that when I'm moving through Times Square, when I have family or friends in town, oftentimes you can find someone who is a native New Yorker who is moving very, very swiftly, and you just follow in behind them and move through it. And so in healing and transformation, there isn't always an obvious slipstream unless we create it. And so for me, the easiest way to create a slipstream of my transformation, to make it easier for me to transform my way through it, is to stop making it a chore. And the way I stop making it a chore is I let go of the emotional attachment to the transformation. Now, when I say I let go of the emotional attachment to the transformation, I'm not saying that I am disregarding it and I don't care about it. But instead, I still have the intention of wanting this very, very particular outcome. A couple weeks ago, we talked about it would be really cool if, in the way that we're shaping our goals. but I want to do it in such a way that I'm stating the intention without feeling bad when I don't get it. So the way that I step into a transformational slipstream is I do just a little bit of tapping at the beginning of the session. This is what it looks like. Tap along with me. Tap on the side of the hand, take a nice big deep breath. And just move from tapping point to tapping point, repeating after me. I recognize the fact. I want healing. I want transformation. And I want it right now. Because that healing and transformation is going to make my life better. It's going to make it easier as I am healthier. And at the exact same time, I recognize the fact if I am super pressed about my healing and my transformation, it's not going to happen. Because I'm going to be so tense and tight about getting it just right. I'm going to create tensions and barriers to healing. I give myself permission to be gentle with myself and to be gentle with the healing process. And as I do work today, I'm open to the transformation being gentle and easy. Because I'm doing this work today, not for some short feel-good thing, but for long-term healing and transformation. And I'm willing to go slow for sustainable healing and transformation. Nice big deep breath. And doing that right now, as we're recording this, not even with the intention of doing any work right now after doing that little bit there, I'm already more at peace. I'm already calmer. Everything in front of me is a little gentler. And when things in front of me are a little gentler and I am more open, it's easier for me to do whatever is in front of me, be it a task like recording a video like this, or doing something after the fact where I'm trying to create some transformation. So it's really that simple. It's really that straightforward. And so that is our third tool in our little 5-part mini tapping tool series. As you can see on the screen right now, there's the entire playlist. Click on that so you can explore everything else that we're talking about in this series. For Tapping Q&A's, Gene Monterastelli. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to talking with you and tapping with you again soon.